All right, here we are. Gary Steen right there to my left. He is our Reinhardt's Mercer County February Athlete of the Month. And first off, congratulations, Gary, on the award and the near conclusion of your high school career.
Thank you.
Just talk a little bit about the career itself. I know you still got teams coming up, but the individual part of it, did it go quickly in your mind?
This year went kind of quickly because usually we have tournaments that are like a couple days, like 2 days, but everything just seemed to go quickly because everything was one day, but it kind of just went like a snap. So yeah, I feel like this year went pretty quickly.
What's the memories? So what's the moment or two that you will relive for a long time out of your high school career?
My favorite couple moments were probably winning my first state title as a freshman and winning Ironman, and definitely my second state title.
You mentioned winning a state title as a freshman. How did that change your life?
I remember going into my freshman year and I went 2-2 at Ironman. I remember Coach Taylor was sitting down with me and he was like, "This tournament's tough. Just keep your head up," because some of the Reynolds guys back then went 2-2 at Ironman. They ended up winning state titles. So I always had that thought in my mind that I could be a state champ. And then I always had those leaders like Cole Matthews and like most of them seniors that year just convincing me that I was going to be a state champ. So I just had a lot of people believing in me that year, and I was just putting the work in. And I was just working hard all year, and one of my goals that year was to be a state champ, and it ended up happening.
Any advice for Louis Gill as he joined that select group? What would you tell him as a freshman state champion?
Just keep working harder. Louis has a lot of great success coming his way, and if he just keeps working hard, he's going to do great things. I was very proud of him and how he competed that week. He seemed very confident and just believed in himself, and he had fun out there and ended up winning a state title, and I'm just proud for him and excited for him because if he just keeps working hard, he can be great too.
When did you start wrestling? What age?
Probably 4. My dad was always around it, and he just started taking me to practices because he was running his club at Carmen. I was just always around it, and I just started messing around at practice. And then one day he got me my first pair of shoes, like kind of like a joke, and I just kind of fell in love with it ever since.
What age did you know, or what match did you wrestle that you thought, boy, I might be pretty good at this sport?
I was 9 wrestling 9 and 10 at states PJWs. I was wrestling 45 pounds, and that's when I won my first state title. And I was like, yeah, this is the sport I want to continue to do for the rest of my life. So I knew then and there, if I just kept working hard, that one day it could be great.
Now, one of the big challenges in wrestling is trying to make weight. How has that been? Has that been an issue for you? And talk about the challenges of that.
My freshman year, I didn't really cut too much weight. I was walking around at like 109, wrestling like 108. Then my sophomore year, I decided to go 106, and I was weighing around like 113. So that year, I kind of cut a little bit of weight. I didn't really enjoy that. But the last 2 years, I kind of just been walking around at my normal weight. Like right now, I weigh about 125, wrestling 122. And I always felt that I performed better and wrestled better if I just stayed at my normal weight.
Now, what's on the agenda now? I know you have teams coming up. Is it still a daily workout for you and the team?
Oh, yeah. We're working out every day, Monday through Friday. Like yesterday, we had a team run before practice, and then we practiced for about an hour and a half. So, yeah, our whole team's just been working hard. Even the guys that didn't make individuals, they've been in the room with us 24/7, just grinding with us every day. And I'm grateful for those guys who are willing to step up, even though they didn't make it. They're just there to help us and do better for the team. So yeah, we're working hard every day, and we're ready to go.
Just talk about the match to Brett Unger. I know that's one that you'll think about for a while. Obviously, a lot of respect between you and him, and
Yep.
One of those matches that probably could have went either way.
Right. Yeah, we've had I think we're 2-2 against each other. It's just always fun to scrap with him. He got the better of me this time, and yeah, like you said, it was just kind of like a big flurry going back and forth the whole time, and he ended up getting the best of me. But hopefully soon at team states I could see him again and wrestle.
Now, is it true that he asked you to help him work out prior to the wrestling classic?
Yeah, he got chose to wrestle 120. He'll be wrestling Richard Figueroa, who's number 1 in the country at Dapper Dan. And yeah, he did ask me to be his like teammate / workout partner. So I'll be down there training with him to when he wrestles down there.
A couple other questions, Gary. I'll let you go. How relieved are you that the entire recruiting process is now behind you and you're getting ready to head to Penn State?
I kind of enjoyed the whole recruiting process. I'm excited to get down to Penn State and just be around that whole like layout and the team and all them coaches and just get down there and be around the team and just get better at wrestling. But it wasn't too much of a stress through the process. The only thing that kind of like makes me a little bit bummed out is I can't go on a visit till May 31st because of the deadline. But that's only the real big thing.
What's Gary Steen do for fun? What hobbies do you like? What do you do other than wrestling?
I like to work out. I love working out. I like to lift a lot. Hang out with my friends. I play a lot of Call of Duty. Hang out with family, and yeah, that's just pretty much it.
Are you planning on starting Penn State early? Are you going to enroll early?
Yeah, they actually want me to come down there, I think the end of June, like June 30th, and take some summer courses for about 6 weeks, and then I come home for 10 days, and I go back down there in August for the semester.
Is it hard to believe it sometimes that your high school career and your even academically, it's almost over?
Yeah, it feels like people say don't take things for granted, it'll go fast, and I didn't really buy into that until like my junior year. I was like, wow, my high school career is flying by. And time does fly. When people say time flies, it really does.
Well, Gary Steen, we want to congratulate you. You've been a great representative of Reynolds and Mercer County Wrestling, and we're proud to honor you with the Reinhardt's Mercer County Athlete of the Month.
Thank you.
All right, Gary, great job. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Take care of yourself. Yep.